What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre the Brute Daniels, here with some more news. Happy Monday to you all. Oh, Delali. So a couple days ago, this news dropped. I didn't have the time to talk about it. Star Trek Discovery is getting canceled. Yes, my children, I know why you are cheering. Yes. Now, I'm going to put full disclaimer out here. I didn't like a single second of this show. I thought this show was very bad from the beginning to end. So my opinion of this show is already in the toilets. So I really don't have a dog in this fight. I grew up a Star Trek fan. I love TNG. I love Voyager. You know, that's my era of Star Trek, and I enjoy it. This, to me, was first ballot Hall of Fame trash. So I'm pretty much removing my feelings, more or less, from this, and just getting down to the brass tacks of what other people are thinking. So I got this article from The Gamer, what I thought was actually pretty interesting. Star Trek Discovery is canceled and fans are divided. Now, I'm interested in looking at this so-called division. Let's jump right into it. So, picking up from the article here, while some are mourning the show, grateful that it kickstarted a new generation of Trek, others shed no tears at all, feeling that it was the worst of the bunch. Agreed. Then we have others who are actually happy it's gone. That's absolutely correct. Celebrating the end of a show that seems to have struggled to find its place in the Star Trek series. All right, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. You get no tears from me from this show. Not a one. So let's look at a couple of these comments here. So this one from Steffi. Nothing has changed my life like this show and the whole Disco family. I don't know what that... Oh, Disco? That's what it's Discovery? Ah. God. I'm sad to see it end, but it will always have a special place in my heart. Well, good for you. I mean, if this show did it for you, good for you. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm not going to take your joy away. But in my personal opinion, this joint was not very good. It was not a good show at all. It had absolutely no redeeming qualities. Here's another one. While the Star Trek Discovery news is painful and I will miss the cast, I do feel that the last season was painful to watch. It was poor writing that I personally didn't enjoy it as much, sadly. I think they need better writing for Discovery. I won't argue with that. Now, you found some joy of it? Congratulations to you. But good Lord, the writing in this show is bottom dollar trash. It's not good. And I'm glad to see that somebody that was actually a fan of the show was able to see that it wasn't that good as far as writing is concerned. So good on you. Elizabeth, good on you for actually acknowledging something like that. All right, here's another one. Bro, I can tell I'm already going to like this. Bro, this show fell off so hard after season 2. The first 2 seasons were terrific in my opinion, but it all went downhill quickly when they traveled to 1,000 years into the future and decided not to come back to the present. Yes, I heard a lot of controversy around this decision. That a lot of people thought that it cheapened all the previous work. I won't argue with that at all. I'm sure the whole thing was pretty much cheap to begin with. But, yo, I got to tip my hat. I got to tip my hat to these fans of the show actually being honest about it. I think that's really cool. And I think that shows some real gumption on their part. So good on you all. And last and certainly not least, let's take a look at what Stephanie said. We owe all new Star Trek to Discovery. That ain't the truth. A lot of it's been garbage. It is entitled to our appreciation. No, it's not. And respect, and we should have gotten 7 seasons. No, you shouldn't have. I'm disgusted with Paramount, the media, and the fandom for failing such an amazing series. Disco Forever is absolutely among the best of Trek. See, now we're in crazy town. This is nowhere near high quality of Trek, not by a long shot, not by a million billion years. Now, you can be a fan of it, but there's certain things that are absolution. And the fact that you blame the fandom for not liking it, you're a bit tapped, my friend. I'm sorry. You cannot blame the fandom for this joint being terribly written. You can't blame them for that. If you want to blame Paramount, fine. That's fine. But you're not going to come at the fandom. Don't do that. Don't do that. They didn't like it because it's bad. You can like it, but it doesn't make it good. So this comment is a little outlandish. But look, I respect your passion, Stephanie. I do not, share it with you. But good on you for feeling the way that you're feeling. So ultimately, what do I think? I think this show was trash to begin with and shouldn't even have happened. They've gutted Star Trek for everything it was, all the insightful things, all of the things that dealt with the technical aspects. They just made it into an action shoot 'em up show, and they've butchered so many different characters. They butchered so much of the Star Trek lore and ideology. It was completely butchered from beginning to end. This joint is mercifully being put down. Thank all of everybody from Paramount. I know the other person thought they made a bad choice. They made a terrific choice. This show was trash, and I'm glad that it's gone. Now for those that are fans of this, I know this is a rough time for you, but literally it's not a good show. But if you enjoy it, I'm not going to take that joy away from you. But as far as quality is concerned, it was bottom tier, and I am so glad it's gone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, what do you guys think? Are you excited that Star Trek Discovery is gone? Are you upset? Let me know in the comment section below. And do all those great YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. As always, you guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the SpinWiz app and check out my comic series, Treble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.